We are totally wired to think we can just buy our way out of, like, any inconvenience today.
Right. Oh, absolutely. You don't want ads, you pay for premium. Want to skip the airport line? There's a fee for that.
Exactly. But eventually we hit that one wall no amount of money can bypass, which is our own mortality. So welcome to this custom-tailored deep dive. Today we're exploring a single ancient text, Psalm 49, from the English Standard Version of the Bible, attributed to the sons of Korah.
Yeah, and our mission here is to really extract its timeless wisdom regarding a very modern anxiety, that total obsession with wealth and the absolute inevitability of death.
Right. Okay, let's unpack this, because the author, they don't really ease into the topic at all.
No, not at all. To understand the core warning, we first have to look at who it's actually addressing. They basically call this global town hall.
Yeah, demanding that literally everyone, rich and poor alike, listen to this riddle being solved to the music of a lyre.
Right, verses 1 through 4 call all inhabitants of the world, low and high, together. It's a very deliberate move.
Leveling the playing field right away.
Exactly. And it tackles that financial anxiety head on by declaring in verses 7 through 9 that no man can ransom another or, pay the price for their life.
Because the cost to live on forever is just impossibly high. I mean, it's like trying to use a billionaire's bank account to bribe a biological reality.
Yeah, you just can't wire funds to avoid the grave.
So would you say this is the ultimate equalizer?
Oh, without a doubt.
Hmm.
What's fascinating here is verse 10. It observes that the wise, the fool, and the stupid, they all perish alike.
Wow, all of them.
Yeah, they leave their wealth to others, and their graves become their forever homes, even if they, called lands by their own names.
Which completely shatters the illusion of legacy. I mean, since earthly wealth cannot buy immortality, the text pivots to the fate of those who blindly trust in it.
Exactly, contrasting them with the author's own hope. The imagery in verse 14 is incredibly stark.
Right, the part about foolish confidence.
Yeah, those with foolish confidence are appointed for Sheol, the grave, like sheep.
Like sheep.
Like sheep, with death literally acting as their shepherd. It's a brutal image.
Oh, wow, that is grim. But then, here's where it gets really interesting. Because you contrast that futility of human wealth with the sudden hope in verse 15.
Right, the pivot.
Yeah, it says, but God will ransom my soul from the power of Sheol.
Yes. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it completely redefines value. Look at verse 20.
Okay, what does verse 20 say?
It says, man in his pomp, his riches and glory, who lacks understanding, is simply like the beasts that perish.
Meaning, even if a person counts themselves blessed in life, they carry absolutely nothing away when they die.
Nothing. Even with all the praise in the world, earthly currency has a zero exchange rate in the grave.
Wow. So what does this all mean? Like, for you listening right now, the direct application from verse 16 is super clear.
Yeah, it's basically an ancient permission slip to stop comparing yourself to others.
Exactly. Do not be afraid or intimidated when someone becomes rich or their glory increases, because it's entirely temporary.
Yeah, the psychology of comparison is pointless when the finish line is exactly the same.
Right. There are absolutely no premium subscriptions to bypass the grave.
None at all. And this raises an important question. If earthly wealth, glory, and naming lands after ourselves won't survive the grave, what intangible qualities should you be cultivating today that cannot simply be inherited by someone else?